Ladies and gentlemen, hello again. It's Joe Macaroni. Joe Macaroni explains it all. Today, I'm calling this a critical report. It's about the acts of a few and how they destroy the lives of the many. So I'm just going to give you some instances, and actually I am going to read this so that I don't miss anything. Okay, this is the acts of a few destroying the lives of the many. And I'm going to start with the school shooters. What prompts these people? They're mostly young. What makes them want to kill innocent people, kill innocent classmates and children? How messed up are they? How messed up are their brains? Where the hell are their parents? What are they doing with lethal weapons? And why is it always too late to save the victims and the survivors? The acts of a few impact the lives of the many. Going way back, this is my era in a sense, the Johnson administration. During the administration of President Johnson, the government promoted the Vietnam War, knowing all along it was a false premise. A false premise. The results were a divided country, a divided nation, countless deaths and injuries to our troops. What a travesty. What a travesty caused by that administration. They knew we didn't belong there. And if you ever walk into a VA hospital, you will see some of the people from the Vietnam War and the injuries they suffered, both physically and mentally. I, for one, was quite lucky. Although some people think I'm a little crazy. Okay, there's a third one. Speaking of crazies, Vladimir Putin. What one man is doing, the damage that this one man is doing to the world. What is in his mind besides nutty things? What is he thinking? He has no remorse killing people. He didn't care if they're little babies, pregnant women. He doesn't give a crap. Just because he wants to be a dominating force in the world. He wants to be it. Injuring and killing thousands of innocent people for the sake of his own friggin' ego. The man is an insane criminal. The act of a few, in this case one, destroying the lives of many. This one is a recent one and very troubling. The Hamas attack on Israel. What was this all about? These crazy manifestos, unspeakable horrors on people, what they did to innocent people, babies, women, children. Why? Because they're Jewish? Because of their religion? Jealousy? Hatred? How can you slaughter little children and make a statement? How can you do that? And Israel is no better, by the way. They just slaughtered and demolished a whole freaking country. All of this, the work of a few whack jobs. What an absolute shame. What an absolute shame and a stain on this world. Why they ever did what they did, only God knows. And if I could speak to God, I would say, why don't you tell them, wait till you die and go to hell. The 9/11 attacks, another situation with a few crazies, zealots who wanted to hate America as much as they possibly could, and Americans said, let's kill them. Why not? We'll blow them up with airplanes. We got it made. Thousands of innocent people killed in one day. Why? And what did it prove? Nothing but another unnecessary war. Thank you for that. You, God knows what I want to call you. Arsonists who start wildfires. Is that bad? Yeah, it is. Is it as bad as some of the other things? Maybe not. But it sure is bad, because what do? I don't know. One part of a person's brain tells him or her to start fires. What part? I don't know. Does it give them power? Does it give them joy? Some kind of satisfaction to see homes and businesses and forests destroyed? Not to mention those who lose their lives. Sometimes I believe we should bring back the death penalty. I swear we should. There's no penalty too great for people who do something like that. Not at all. And finally, and maybe so far you've agreed with me, but may not agree in the last one. A government, a president, and a Congress that has no clue. That's what we have right now, my friends. I don't care how you voted. It's what's happened now. It doesn't matter which side you were on. Everything in this country is upside down. Going at 100 miles an hour to change everything. Not looking to see, is it good or is it bad? What are the consequences? What are we doing? What's going to happen? And it's not getting any better. I never believed in my wildest dreams I would see this country so divided. And incidentally, so vilified by our friends and neighbors in other countries, like Canada and Mexico and Europe. They're vilifying us. And we're not bad people. We just got a bunch of crazies running our country. That's exactly what's happening. I'm 85 years old. I've been around. I stand by what I say here. This is Joe Macaroni. Joe Macaroni explains it all. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again sometime.